Virtually everything in the world moves forward, and the few things, including humans, that are able to move in reverse do so only when it is absolutely necessary. Although even in such cases, there is a limit to how far they can do so. As you strive to find your identity and place in the world, you will make a lot of mistakes, but you can't let your past mistakes determine your beautiful future. Do not dwell on the mistakes you make along the way. Allow the past to remain exactly where it belongs, in the past. Ensure that in your life you have no regrets. The fact that you have regrets indicates brooding over the past. In actual fact, you may not really be in the position to judge the past, whether good or bad, because even the decisions and choices you think were bad may have served for your future good, or to prevent an even worse mistake that would have ended your world or even your life. Out of hatred for him, Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers. He suffered many hardships in Egypt, but eventually he rose to become the most powerful person in Egypt next to the king himself. He perfectly understood what was going on, and so he exclaimed, "Even though you meant harm to me, God meant it for my good, to achieve this present end, the survival of many people." Likewise, the first Christians were practically forced to spread the good news to the nations precisely as a result of the fierce persecution they faced from the Jews. In effect, they were pushed into action. They were pushed into productivity, and they were pushed into success by the troubles and problems they encountered. Losing actually turns you into a winner. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. You must be even more hungry for success and even more poised to work harder when people tell you that you are incapable and your goal is unattainable. For real success, think less of money or wealth and think more of happiness. Do what you love what you do, and never allow anyone to stop you from doing what you love, because it is in doing what you love that you attain happiness. Let the most compelling driving force of what you do be the joy you derive from it, and the smile it puts on the faces of the people who really and truly need what you have to offer. Life is too short, and the world is already stressful enough. You don't need to aggravate the stress in your life by crying over spilt milk and beating yourself so hard for your past mistakes. There are already too many people judging your past for you. Please, do not join them. Keep yourself occupied with making your history so that there is not enough time and room for you to spend on judging your own history. Keep thinking into the future. Keep moving forward and do not look back. Do not look back for anything. Whatever it is, it may have been good 2 years ago. It may have been good a decade ago. But now you have to focus on the future. You have to focus on the present and on the future in order to be a winner in your own mind, which is absolutely necessary and which will eventually and ultimately result in your success. You must love playing the game even more than the trophy you would receive upon winning the game. In the words of Dolly Parton, if you want the rainbow, you must put up with the rain. Mistakes and failures are a necessary part of your life education process. Don't fear to make mistakes, especially while you are still young. Don't be afraid of losing. How can you be in your 20s and 30s or even in your 40s and think that there is nothing you can do again because you have missed so many opportunities or that you have made so many mistakes in life? Life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. There's so much in front of you. There's so much ahead of you that you cannot afford to waste precious time worrying about the past. Self-awareness, commitment, focus, and patience are the best qualities if you want to rise above people's pettiness and negativity and move forward in the face of many obstacles and your own mistakes and failures. Your mistakes and failures will teach you more about life than you will find in any university curriculum. Your mistakes and failures will prepare you for more important and even bigger tasks. And even more importantly, they will make you appreciate life and the struggles others are also engaged in. They will make you a better person. Many people spend a lot of time, energy, and resources to try to cover their past, to maintain a false positive appearance in order to disguise how unhappy and insecure they are in life. A study was done among a number of older people in their 70s and 80s. Each of them was asked to name their greatest regret in life. And a shocking 85% of them said that their greatest regret in life was listening to other people and not doing exactly what they wanted to do. In the final analysis, I believe strongly that you will end up regretting more for the things you wanted to but did not do than the things you did do and failed. Whatever it may be, whatever it is, don't stop producing. Don't stop doing. Do not stop working. Do not stop producing positive content. And don't stop trying to improve until you no longer have the opportunity or the strength to do so. Don't try to do it like other people are doing it. Do it your own way. Let it be natural. Let it be organic, because that is the only way you can do it for long and take it far. The people you are listening to and trying to copy from, you have no idea how they began, the kind of struggles they have been through, what they are currently going through, and whether or not they actually enjoy what they are doing. Just do you and keep on doing you, because in the event of any unforeseen problems, the only human person you can really count on to the end is you, because no other human being has the capacity to endure the problems of others forever. People may be there for you, but only for a while. They may sympathize with you, but only for a while. Soon, you would realize that everyone is moving on. Everyone is going about their businesses, and the only one left behind is you. That is the way the world works, and that is the simple truth. You cannot afford the luxury of spending your time dwelling on the past. You have to keep moving forward, because time goes forward, human beings go forward, and the world goes forward. You must put yourself in the position of having what it takes to begin the process of not caring so much about what others think about you. Trust me, regardless of what you do and how you do it, people are always going to think something about you. And the fact that they don't tell you or that you don't hear it does not mean all is well with you. You can only make great impact in life if you believe in yourself, if you believe in what you are doing, and if you believe what you are doing is worthwhile. There are so many people in the world right now who don't believe in what they are doing, but they are still doing it anyway, simply because of the money or the fame, or probably because they think there is nothing else they can do. Instead of doing what will please people, why don't you just do what you love? Why don't you just do what you are passionate and enthusiastic about? Why don't you just do what you know you are good at? I can assure you, many people like, enjoy, and positively benefit from what you are doing. Their lives are impacted greatly by what you are doing. They very much want to see you succeed and to go on doing more. And although you probably don't see them and you probably don't hear from them, at least let that be your joy and consolation no matter what you go through in your personal life.